If you happen to wager on sporting events and wager on football, we've got the answer for you. Cold hard football facts on Football Nation. Hi everybody, I'm Butch Stearns of the Pulse Network. He's Kerry Byrne of ColdHardFootballFacts.com. You guys make no bones about it. You've got a new feature this year on Cold Hard Football Facts called Spreadopedia that can help people that like to, have friendly wagers on a game or two.
Well, we've always offered what we call our real and spectacular picks, with our picks straight up and against the spread for every NFL game. This year, we introduced Spreadopedia, which is a database of every score, point spread, over, under line. Since 1978, with game results and everything, it's a pretty powerful feature if you want to harvest any kind of point spread or over-under trend in the NFL.
So in this segment every week, you can bet on it. We take a look at one particular game, and this is an interesting one. The Patriots are in Buffalo, and they're 3.5-point favorites on the road.
Even though the Patriots are 1-2 and Buffalo is 2-1, right now Buffalo tied for first place through 3 weeks. The Patriots, tied for last place for what it's worth after 3 weeks. So Buffalo, has a better record, but the Patriots have always been the better team. At one point, the Patriots won 15 games in a row against Buffalo until losing last September. So that's why, you're seeing obviously the Patriots, the bigger name, the more talented team, being favored on the road. But not only that, history supports the fact that the Patriots have dominated this rivalry, not only straight up, but against the spread as well. Just looking at some of the numbers in Bill Belichick's career on the road, he has a 64% clip against the spread on the road.
Against the spread,
meaning they're not only winning on the road, they're beating the public perception of what he should be doing on the road. That's a remarkable figure. Anything over 60% against the spread over the long term, we're going back to his Cleveland days too. This isn't just the Patriots. That's a pretty remarkable record.
Well, the other point, the Sunday night game, as much of a debacle as it was for the entire league, Patriots were getting 3 points, so they still covered.
Yeah, by the way, we picked Baltimore to win that game 24-23, and Baltimore won 31-30, so they did win by 1 point like we expected. It was a good pick for us. In this case, looking at some more of the trends, playing on the road twice in a row, Bill Belichick's also almost 70%, 68% against the spread after playing 2 games in a row. So covered the spread in week 2 at Baltimore. Can he do it again in week 3 at Buffalo? History tells us that that's likely.
But when it comes to betting on it, and that's what we're talking about in this game at Spreadopedia, some interesting numbers. As much as Belichick owns the Bills in his career, he's 21-3 against them, as you mentioned, a 15-game winning streak. There are some numbers that make you want to look a little deeper into maybe what you should bet.
Well, he definitely dominates straight up and against the spread, against Buffalo in particular. But you know what? They've not been high-scoring games. You look at the over-under record, 8-16. So only 33% clip on the over. So while the Patriots have won consistently, Bill Belichick's won consistently on the road against the Buffalo Bills, however you want to measure it, they've normally been low-scoring games.
Yeah, so part of that reason for the over-under to me is if you're going to put a wager on that, you usually need 2 teams scoring a couple of touchdowns.
Yep.
And usually the Patriots are scoring 3 or 4, but the Bills are kicking a couple of field
goals.
Yeah,
the Patriots have really been dominating the games and really been one-sided affairs largely. So a lot of reason to expect the Patriots can get off their 2-game skid in Buffalo and emerge with a victory.
I'll tell you, this Spreadopedia is really cool. How do people find out more about it?
You know what? You just go to Cold Hard Football Facts Insider, sign up for a season pass or a weekly pass if you just want to try it out. Honestly, Butch, it's amazing. You don't, back in the day, you had to go to the tout sheets telling you this team has this record in this situation. You can find it all yourself. You just click, and about 2 to 3 clicks, take seconds to find any trend you want for any situation, any game, any opponent, any coach, however you want to do it.
Yeah, home, road, underdog, favorite. You can search by any of that.
Yeah, we have over 100 different search filters, and it's really easy. Just, like I said, click, and you can find all these trends. It's pretty amazing.
Spreadopedia, you can find it at ColdHardFootballFacts.com. Kerry Byrne, Butch Stearns. This is Cold Hard Football Facts on Football Nation.